Today's video will discuss chapter 12.4, volume of pyramids, cones, and spheres. So to start by taking a look at the formulas. And so you can see the formula for a pyramid is volume equals the area of the base times the height. Volume of a cone is the same formula, 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. And a sphere is 4/3 times pi times r to the third power. So just be careful that you make sure that you get these fractions, okay, as well as any exponents that you might need. We'll come back and take a look at this in just a moment, but we're going to start by looking at a pyramid. So we're looking at volume equals 1/3 area of the base times the height. So if you look at this particular pyramid, which is a triangular pyramid, right, you got a right triangle as your base. So if my volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base, and my base is a triangle, so that's going to be times 1/2 times 8 times 6 times the height of the pyramid, which is 5. So my volume is going to be 1/3, and so you could look at this as like 1/2 of 8 is 4, times 6 is 24, or 48, half of 48 is 24, but either way I should get to 24 and then times 5, and so volume equals 1/3 of 8, I'm sorry, 1/3 of 24 is 8, right? I mean, depending on how you want to do this, you could multiply these two together and then divide by 3, but either way you should end up getting 40 cubic centimeters, right? So make sure we're talking about volume. So I got 40 cubic centimeters volume of this pyramid. Remember, I'm going 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. All right, now using that same formula to find the area of a cone, it's just remember a cone now has a base that is circular, and so I'm going to go volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base. Now the base is pi times r squared, so that's 5 squared times the height, which is 7. So volume equals 1/3 times 25 times pi, right? I'm just kind of changing the order, times 7, right? Or pi times 25. And so if I go 25 times pi, and hit equals on that, times 7 equals, and now I'm going to multiply times 1/3 or divide by 3, depending on how you see it. And so the volume of this is going to be 183.2595 dot dot dot. This 5 tells me I should round this up, so my volume is approximately 183.3 cubic millimeters. Right, so that would be the volume of this cone. All right, and then finally, taking a look at the sphere, we're now going to use the formula for the volume of a sphere, which is volume equals 4/3 times pi times r to the third. So make sure that we are doing r to the third power. And so this is going to be volume equals 4/3 times pi, and then 8 times 8 times 8, which is 512. So then I'm going to multiply 4/3 times 512, and then multiply that times pi, and you should get volume equals 2144.6605 dot dot dot. This 6 tells me I should round that up, so that means my volume is approximately 2144.7 cubic inches. And again, make sure that we are talking about cubic inches because we are talking about volume. All right, that's all we got for you today on the area of, or the volume of pyramids, cones, and spheres. Thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to do the problems on the bottom of the page. I'll see you in class.